Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Tonight I was very bored and wanted to create some weird type of character in some kind of game. So I thought about when I came up with Wandering Isle Stairs in World of Warcraft Retail in Mists of Pandaria. So that made me fire up World of Warcraft Classic and create this character that I will be playing on Teldrassil, because there's obviously no Wandering Isle in Classic. After spending half an hour in character creation, the best name I could come up with is Cottonspoon, so we're named Cottonspoon, and we're playing on Firewood Village. So before I go and do anything, here are some quick rules. Don't take this quote-unquote series too seriously. It can disappear at any moment because I'll literally just play this character whenever I feel like playing a little bit of Teldrassil. I will not be leaving this island, so all the map will stay closed except for the Teldrassil part. Every other part will be grayed out. And I just want to explore this place, try to get some stuff done over here, basically check whatever are limitations of Teldrassil compared to other starting zones and other zones in particular. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can party with other people, I can do whatever, except I don't want to trade because I just want to test out what would be the best items I can get on Teldrassil, and when you include trading, well, that pretty much defeats the purpose. I will be obtaining gold from other players though, so if you want to send me gold, wink wink, nudge nudge, that's cool. Or I can sell stuff to people, or I can sell stuff to the auction house, so we can have a good money making method, but I will not be buying any items. So let's get this stuff started. So for now I created a warrior because I've never played a warrior in Classic, so here we go, we're gonna be playing a warrior. And the first order of business is I will be grinding mobs all the way until no mob gives me experience anymore in Teldrassil, and then I will do all the quests, and maybe with some luck of the draw we'll be able to ding one more level with that. So let's commence mob grinding until I didn't do any calculations, so let's go. Of course I missed it because I just went to town on these mobs, but here's level 2, and the first fact about me in Teldrassil is I actually made a Teldrassil only character way before Mists of Pandaria came out. I think it was in Cataclysm, and I was inspired by the other game I played called Tibia, where you can stay in the first location. And I got to level 25 on that character. It was an idol mage. And I was collecting herbs for XP and doing daily cooking and fishing quests for my experience as well. And I actually think I could have gotten to max level if I kept with it, but at that point I didn't know that you can actually keep getting XP from dailies. I was very new to the game. Yeah, I started playing in Cataclysm, so I only got that character to level 25, and when the grind started being a little low, a little slow, I just switched and never played that character since. I went ahead and sold all the stuff I got from Boars from this very short run from now, and I got myself my first ability, Battle Shout, and I'm also gonna buy a short sword. It's only slightly better than what I have now, but if I'm gonna be grinding so much, I want to have the best gear available to speed the grind even slightly. This mob should give me the ding for level 3, and another Teldrassil fact is the highest attackable monster on the island is Black Moss the Fetid, if I remember the name correctly. He's level 13, and if the table I found about mobs becoming grey is correct, that means we should be able to hit level 19 without ever leaving Teldrassil. Unless somehow, of course, all the very grayed out quests we can save up will ding us to 90, but I highly doubt that. And here's the first chest on the character. The starting area chests have a tendency to be absolute trash. Oh, I lagged out. Very, very cool. Okay, so we got 2 waters and a buckler. Yeah. The starting areas, such as Shadow Glen, is for Teldrassil, so starting areas of starting areas have a tendency to have absolute trash in their chests. We might be able to get some even green quality items in the chest in the whole of Teldrassil, but I wanted to record the first one either way. Is the shield better than ours? It actually is. We got an upgrade. I should not be trash talking this chest. This was a very good chest. Hope you like these Teldrassil facts because they're gonna keep coming. This is level 4 and I just checked because I got curious and apparently, what's her name? Ilenia Moonfire, who's the weapon skill trainer in Darnassus, which is gonna be the only weapon skill trainer I have access to, only trains, and hear me out, bows, daggers, fist weapons, staves, and thrown. So I only know dagger skill already, and I know maces, swords, and unarmed. So based on this, it looks like the only two-handed weapon I'll be able to use is staff. And I wanted to use two-handed weapons to speed up the grind, but it looks like we're gonna one-handed all the way. Unless staves are actually better DPS. After level 4, I decided to make my way to Dolanar, and I backpedaled and fought monsters all the way here, and I got 499 experience, so you can basically call me Efficiency God. I'm gonna set up my Hearthstone here, make this in your home, yes. And with 3 silver, 71 copper to our name, we're gonna go shopping, buy new warrior abilities, and maybe a new weapon. So let's learn Charge and Rend, which apparently Rend is a useless skill, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I like it. I like having a bleed, a dot, not only auto attack to death like a paladin would. I'm not a paladin. And I have 1 silver, 70 copper left, so let's hope we can get our, and we can't. 5 silver. Is it worth selling my bags for this? I think it is. I think we're gonna get many more bags. So let's just sell those 2 bags. Bye-bye. And let's buy a Gladius. And maybe so I can pull stuff faster, we can get some better armor. A shield would be 100 armor. Oh my god, but we can't afford this. Looks like no armor buying. Let's just go kill stuff. Actually, I completely forgot there's Lunar Festival going on, so here's Elder Bladeleaf. The quest from it shouldn't give me any experience. If it does, oh well. We screwed ourselves over, and we're gonna get a coin of ancestry, 50 alliance reputation. We're so lacked. Where's Elder Bladesmith? Oh, so there should be more elders. Oh, unsure. So there should be one more elder available in Teldrassil. Okay. Since I already ventured to Dolanar, I decided to make one more stop at Radnal Manaweaver, pretty close to Darnassus, and learn skinning. We're gonna need skinning very soon, and no leather should go to waste, but I'll talk about that later. One more Teldrassil fact is that, as far as I've checked, no monster drops any blue weapon or any blue item over here. The lowest level monster that can drop blues is level 19. This is so wholesome, dude. Somebody just messaged in general chat that if anybody needs Ancestral Tunic, and they describe its stats as if nobody knows. Well, never mind. It's very, very cute. And he said it's for free if you plan on putting it on. No reselling on Auction House or Disenchanting. And he's a dwarf priest leveling here. Since we're level 6, I think this is Teldrassil fact number 5. There is no mining node at all on Teldrassil. No copper, no tin, no mining node at all. But to counteract this, Teldrassil is actually the only starting zone with Mage Royale. which is pretty cool because this is a big tree, and it makes sense that there are no mining nodes here, and it makes sense that there are a lot of herbs and slightly better herbs than usual, which is what I thought. But after I checked Wowhead, apparently Durotar, which is pretty much literally a desert or a savanna if you want to get technical about it, also has mage royals. So there's that. Okay, the next two things I want to talk about aren't actually Teldrassil facts per se, but they're connected to the whole thing I'm doing here. Also level 7. So the first thing is equipment. I've started thinking about what would be the best equipment available over here, and one of the things I've thought about is rings, and it seems like we can actually get a ring. 2 rings actually. We could get the 1 ring twice if we spend a lot of time fishing in Darnassus, because you can get them from any major city with I think it was 1 in 1,000 or even less, a drop rate from fishing from any major city waters. And here's the major I was earlier. Anyways, I don't even have that ring unlocked in my fishing collection log on my Hunter Ironman, so I don't think I will be going for that. I don't think I'll spend as much time on this character. It's just fun to theorize. And the second thing I was thinking about is actually, if you skin leather, you can then, using leatherworking, combine it to a higher tier leather. For example, I think you can combine 4 light leather into a medium leather, and you can combine medium leathers into heavy leather, and so on. So in theory, we could, if we spend a lot of time skinning beasts and get like a bajillion light leathers, we could create the highest level leather armor over here. But obviously, since we can't get that high of a level, I don't have to grind that much. It would be cool to get some level 18 or 19 leather armor though, if it's best in slot. The first chest outside of Shadowgun, our first chance at a pretty good loot, and we get nothing useful. So I've decided that if I'm gonna grind so much, I'm gonna learn Herbalism right now. There should be a lot of herbs to go around, so let's just drug herbs real quick. Yeah, find herbs. And after I get a little bit, I'll drop Herbalism, train Alchemy, and make some potions to speed up the grind, and then I'll drop Alchemy again to keep picking up more herbs. I actually had to write the names in game because I couldn't just memorize them, but there's 6 rare monsters on Teldrassil. They're Thregil, Urson, Fury Shelda, Duskstalker, Grim Maw, and Black Moss the Fetid. And I'll talk a little bit more about them when I actually find them. One fact I remember off the top of my head is that Thregil drops a weapon called Keen Machete, and this is the best weapon for level 1 twinks in the entire game, so that's pretty cool. It's a one-handed sword. Anyways, here's level 8, and also there is one monster categorized as elite, and his name is Oakenscowl. And I found him earlier off camera, but didn't really want to fight him because I wasn't good enough level, so maybe thank God for that, because I would have been kicked in my ass. But once we get maybe 1 or 2 more levels, I'll go and try and solo him. I've made a little bit of stride in skinning and herbalism, just a little, and also I converted all of my linen cloth into bandages to up my first aid a bit, and sold the bandages because there's 10 copper each, and I can use all the cash I can get right now. But I'm gonna spend my last silver for now to become an apprentice cook. This also unlocks a quest for later, Recipe of the Caldorite. We're not gonna do it now, of course. And let's see what we can cook. It was getting pretty late yesterday, so this is Crystal from the future speaking. I just decided to post the herbs I collected on the auction house, but the prices were tragic, so I posted 2 stacks of Peace Bloom for 8 silver each, and let's hope they sold. And I decided to sell my silver leaf to the vendor. They were selling for 3 silver a stack, and I can sell them for 2 silver a stack just to the NPC, so I think that's a better idea. Anyways, since I'm going to sleep, I think this is a good time to end the video. Hope you enjoyed this little side project of mine. If you have any facts about Teldrassil or any feedback about the video, make sure to sound down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed it, and take care.